Alright, 170 subscribers. Nice. All because I started doing Let's Watches. And now 18,000 views on Kirby vs. Majin Buu. Everyone keeps sharing it. Oh, right, those top 5s and the top 10s, and my first video being a top 5. I haven't made a top 10 or a top 5 for a long time. I really want to do those. I mean, I like making those, but people always just seem happy with my Let's Watches. Maybe I should just bring them back as I want to, because it's not going to be my channel if I don't want to do something I like. Maybe I should make some sort of tribute to my first video. It is the start of a new year. I got it! The top 10 most anticipated games of 2015! It's perfect! Dengeki Buko Fighting Climax. Try saying that name 3 times fast. And before a bunch of you start saying that this game was already released last year, I'll say this: yes, it was. But guess where it was only released last year? Japan! Yes, another anime fighting game with awesome crossovers, and Japan's the only one to get it. Shocker! Well, there's not much I want to say, is that I really like the idea. I love anime fighting games, and this is a crossover. We could play as all of our favorite anime characters. I mean, honestly, do I honestly need to explain? It's an anime fighting crossover game. You don't get many of those, unless you live in Japan, where they're all over the place. Not much to say else, but I want this game. Mighty number 9. Mighty number 9. Are you excited about this game as I am? Because this is basically the rebirth of Mega Man. Not just in gameplay wise, but it also has the creator and Mega Man's father, Keiji Wanafune, working on this game. It originally started as a Kickstarter and immediately became a success. And now it even had a lot more money than it was even going for, and everything extra money-wise was put into this game. It even has a TV show coming soon. All I can say is that Mighty Number 9 will be a great success, having great Mega Man side-scrolling and gameplay that we all know and love. Codename Steam. Now, truth be told, when I first saw Codename Steam, I wasn't really interested in really. It piqued my interest a little bit, but never enough that I was actually willing to buy the game. It has a different take on the whole JRPG thing, and it is interesting, but it again did not pique my interest enough. So I was just originally not even going to buy this game, until I saw one trailer that basically sold the entire game for me. And here it is.
I am ready. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready.
I am prepared. Here they come!
Darn it, Nintendo! Why do you have to keep taking my money? Seriously, this is the sole reason why I wanted this game. I love Fire Emblem, and I love Fire Emblem Awakening, and the fact that my favorite characters could be in this game is the sole purpose I wanted this game in the first place. Yeah, I'm a sellout. Battlefield Hardline. It's the same teamwork first-person shooter that everyone knows and loves, except this time you get to play as cops and robbers, and things will go over the top as you can play as both cops and robbers. So you get to play as cops and robbers, basically playing cops and robbers. Has the word cops and robbers been overused yet? I hope not, because I could plan to use it a lot bit more often. Cops and robbers, cops and robbers, cops and robbers, cops and robbers. There we go, we overused it. Well, that was fucking scary for an adventure game, don't you think? Not gonna lie, everyone, I have never played an Uncharted game in the entire series. But like they say, better late than never, so let's start with the ending. Right? Look, basically I'm saying it's better to start from somewhere than start nowhere at all in this game series. And it already looks like a good game as it is, and the story could be really good. All you know about the story is that Nathan Drake's passed out on the ground, and then he gets up and sees what the hell's going on, and then you have to figure out the story from there. And the gameplay looks good. It's an average third-person shooter, and it looks pretty fun as it is. And with a cool grappling mechanic that I cannot wait to play. All in all, Uncharted 4: Thief's End looks like a nice beginning to end. Just Cause 3. Now, my opinion about Just Cause 3 has always come down to these few sentences. If you want to feel like an action hero, you need to play Just Cause 3. Because you can grapple on the cars, shoot from the cars, and snipe people like awesome. As you use a grapple hook to climb everywhere, you fly in the air with impossible feats, and look at all the crazy stuff you could do. Just add the craziness of Just Cause 2 online, and you got yourself a winner. Now everyone, I'm going to bring up a checklist for the awesomest RPG of all time. 1. Have a really wide environment that you can explore. Check. 2. Have laser swords. Check. 3. Have mechs that you can use in combat. Check. 4. Have dinosaurs and other original highlight, but morely dinosaurs. Check. That is Xenoblade Chronicles X. Oh, does this game just look awesome, and is only for the Wii U. Where the hell did that come from? But seriously, this game just looks gorgeous, and the story looks, I don't know, okay, I guess. But seriously, my main thing is it looks so pretty, and it looks so hardcore to play. You get awesome giant spaceships, and you get mechs to fight in, and awesome wildlife. Oh... It's just, I don't know why. Just look at this. It's so awesome. I can't explain it. It's so exciting. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege is one of those games that I find a hard time just explaining why I like it. I'll summarize what the setup is, so it's really less complicated for it to be explained, and I'll leave it up to you to debate on why I like it. 1. There's 5 killers inside a house holding a hostage, and your objective as a SWAT team is to get the hostage out safety, whatever it takes to get her out. And I quite literally mean that, because you can blow the house to bits if you wanted to. And the objective is to either kill every single killer or get the hostage to safety. Well, actually the objective is to get the hostage to safety, but this is just interesting. I don't know why. It just sounds like something you do in school for a simplified version of a game. And I don't know, it's such a simplistic idea, yet it's so cool to see it actually be done. It's like, wow, this was so original, but yet when you really lay it down, it's not that complicated, and it's really cool. Well, that's all I can say. It's just really cool in my opinion. Bloodborne. Now, if anyone's gonna be like this in the comments, oh, this game's already been released, why is it on this list? Let me tell you, this game is already on my list way before I even came up with this video. So, I just didn't make the time, okay? So anyway, Bloodborne is in the same station as Dark Souls, Dark Souls 2, and Demon Souls. Except it's in the Victorian era. And I have to say, I'm really interested. I want to see all these cool Victorian monsters and everything, with its more hack and slash gameplay style rather than its good defending style. This time, instead of having a shield, you get the firearm. And it's multiplayer, may I add that, so you and a buddy can play this game online. You can have some fun with that, with the nice gory elements all over the place. Bloodborne is going to be a bloodbath of the ages. It's a new Fire Emblem game! Okay everyone, I've already said this before earlier on in this video that I love Fire Emblem Awakening, and I love the Fire Emblem series so much that I'm going to buy every single amiibo if possible, just so I could play Codename Steam. Look, I don't even care if it's going to be like the same gameplay as Fire Emblem Awakening, because I love that game, and I'm not necessarily saying that it's a bad thing. It's going to be an awesome thing. I really hope they actually keep the whole buddy-buddy system like they do in Fire Emblem Awakening. I mean, I'm totally okay if this was just another Fire Emblem Awakening sort of game. I'd be perfectly fine with that. This is just the same thing of Fire Emblem Awakening, just in the Japanese style. I'm just really excited for the new Fire Emblem because I want to have some amazing fun. I really do hope they keep that buddy-buddy thing because that really did keep me interested in WoW. And I really hope it's another OC thing too. I'm really excited for this new Fire Emblem game. Oh, like literally, I don't even care if it's a clone of Fire Emblem Awakening. I just really want another Fire Emblem game. And I know I'm gushing over this entire series, but let me tell you, playing Fire Emblem Awakening has just been the greatest thing that's ever happened to me in gaming for me. So yes, in all honesty, it's probably one of my favorite game series of all time. So in all my own opinion, I have every right to gush over this. And yeah, me gushing over the #1 spot just shows you how excited I am for this series.
Give me the game right now.
So everyone, those are my top 10 most anticipated games of 2015. And I know I didn't make the deadline for this list, and I know some games have already been released, and I know some of the games that have been released already on the video, and basically I just didn't make the deadline. But still, my list, so my rules. So everyone, what were your top 10 most anticipated games of 2015? Leave them in the comments below. By the way everyone, find all the trailers and the music in the links in the description below because copyright. By the way, hit that like and subscribe button just because you like me.